Well, thanks for having me. I'm just going to start off quick with a picture of my family. This is my crew. We call ourselves Team Bowman. I'm a wife and a mother to these 4 amazing boys. I'm also a certified registered nurse anesthetist, and that is what has led me to becoming the founder of April Surgical Products and VisiWrap Face Protection. So I'd like to tell you a little story about a typical day for me in the robotic operating room. Robotic surgery has grown tremendously over the past 5 to 10 years, and it allows our surgeons to perform very precise work through minimally invasive incisions. It's truly great. So this is the patient. Right down here where this camera cord is lying, that's the patient's face, and the patient is under general anesthesia. So the arms of this robot swing very close to the patient's face while they're under general anesthesia. The camera cord lies directly on the patient's face. And these instruments, laparoscopic instruments, go in and out of the arms of the robot and are also set on top of the drape, which lies on the patient's face. It's not intentional, it's just a convenient place for them to set their instruments down. Truly, it does come that close to the face. Well, anesthesia providers can be very creative when it comes to our patients and their safety. So here are some of the creative ways that I've come across when people are trying to protect the face. This involves a lot of foam, a lot of tape, a lot of cutting. And this may seem okay, but what happens when there's an airway emergency? When there's an airway emergency, we need to get to the airway in seconds. There's no time to waste. And this looks like an absolute pain to get through when I'm trying to get to the airway. So I became more and more frustrated with this, and I was like, how can we not have something that works? Why is there not a standard thing that we're all using? I'm very fortunate to work with one of Michigan's busiest robotic surgeons, Dr. Bill Novak. And him and I were working together one day, and he said to me, you know, Kristen, I really like the way you protect the patient's face. Have you ever considered making something that all anesthesia providers could use? And I think it was later that day, I grabbed a tongue blade out of the top drawer of my anesthesia cart to use as a ruler. I grabbed some scrap paper, and I started drawing my vision of what this face protection would look like. And so that's how it started. And this is where I am today. I truly believe you do not get to this place without a lot of support and people believing in you. I have a lady that I met, her name's Deanna Block at Geneva Healthcare in Wisconsin, and I brought my vision to her, and she is now my manufacturer. So she made VisiWrap become a reality, and I'm proud to say that it's made right here in the United States. Of course, there was a lot of in-between. There was trademarking, design patents, utility patents, FDA clearance, registration, liability insurance. I learned a lot about foam. I knew I was bringing it into the OR. I knew it had to be latex-free, non-flammable. I spent a lot of time in foam manufacturing plants, just researching foam, die cutting, stamping, trying it on, changing the size. So some of you may be wondering why VisiWrap. Visage means face, so Visi is meant to stand for visibility, innovative, safety, implementation, with safety implementation being the most important. And there are a lot of areas where innovation is needed in the medical field. I just came out with a second product called VisiWrap Beach Chair. Beach Chair is a surgical position that patients sit in for shoulder surgery, and this is a second product that straps the face carefully to the operating room table and then protects the face during the procedure. So thank you. I just wanted to mention I actually brought one with me, and so I have all these pictures up here that I'm showing you guys, and I think it's so much better to actually just see it in person. So this is the VisiWrap face protection. No, I just want to show you that I've made it so it tears super easy kind of where I'm at right now. I think I'm at 5 minutes.